They put pen to page like a petition. You were always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and hit the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Foxborough. The return is Jermichael Hasty. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Street, go check. Big Lion. Hey, smash.
Throwing right away, it's May. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. They face second down and 7. To throw now, May will set up the screen for Gibson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind him, and that's the landmark of the screen play.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's second and 3 to go.
Smash. Go street. Go.
They'll run. Stevenson. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On first down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground.
Yo, this is crazy, bro. Look at this fucking...
For a Patriots first down.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Here's Gibson.
What?
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment.
Ready up.
Second down and 3.
Come on. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Huh.
Now, May. They'll look to set up the screen here. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screen plays with the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. They'll run here with Gibson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line. And not only do they come up with a big third down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up fourth down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. Want to finish this opening drive with 6, so the decision is go for it on 4th and goal.
Check smash. Check smash.
They'll run for it.
Jones!
Stevenson. He slams it in there, and he is in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
God, what is taking so long for?
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll come up here, first and 10. To the air right away is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
Some bullshit.
Patriots are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Let's go. Go.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
On fourth down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. Britton Covey deep for the Eagles. And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and takes it. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not
work like that, but you got to be resilient. You know what I mean?
What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10.
Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Ready?
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
To throw on first down is May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
To throw again is May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he will have the first down here as they get into field goal range. Down
Just getting to the running back, Mike. Why you keep falling for the oops? That's what the running back.
Drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check go.
May to throw again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Here's May again.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
Sly's kick is good. And the Patriots get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to
I'm going to go for field goal too.
At the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives
and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's over the middle.
Wow.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up second down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Downfield, he's got Bourne. And He's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. So we've come to halftime here in Foxborough with the Patriots on top as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down. He gets this up past the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got her. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Once again, it's Barkley. In a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. Searching for some kind of seeds to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Good show you. What's up with it?
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Here's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are on top. It's 14-10. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here comes Gibson. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Stevenson.
What the hell, bro? This is some bullshit. What?
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Yo, they fucking cheating, bro.
That's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something
He's not that fucking good. He's average ass nigga.
Typically results in success later in the drive.
I'm upset he confident in this bum ass nigga like that.
The motion man here is Bourne. We'll go right back to Stevenson.
Yo,
Good.
why is he so some fucking cheating shit, man?
And they are not gonna catch him. He's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. His second TD of the game, and this one
Fuck, he able to
gives
do
his
that.
team the lead.
Now he better than Barkley on this fucking game?
Up and good. And the Patriots move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14.
Shit, it's nutty.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
This man fucking ran through two people with a nobody. Average at best.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's Hurts. That'll be caught.
I can't even run over a fucking cornerback though.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard
Shit
line.
nutty.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
So I'm a buckle. I ain't buckle on because you got that pass formation. I'm gonna take what you give me. You see it?
Plenty of time. All three
There you go.
timeouts
Now you
left.
being smart.
It's 1st and 10.
I guess smart.
Barkley.
You wanna fucking play? You wanna fucking play, dickhead?
Inside the 25.
Dickhead?
And he's going to take this all the way home. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Elliott on now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Eagles move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
This nigga about to get fucking dead. Alright, we gonna play this. They like this. They like this formation. We gonna play with it.
Here's first down. They'll run with Stevenson. And that's going to get closed up quickly. They'll get only to the 37. They'll come up on a second down and 8. On the run is Stevenson.
That's too much, bro. That's too much, y'all. Too fucking much.
After a gain of 4. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Let's go. Pack the 60. Pack the 60.
They'll drop to throw. Going for it all.
Yo!
Got it!
Fucking cheaters, I swear.
All the way. Hey, Sean Booty. Touchdown, Patriots. Now
They was trying so hard to make this team look good. This ain't Tom Brady. Niggas being open for no reason. It wasn't even a good play.
Stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that.
They're looking at two people the whole game.
Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
Shit.
Here is first and 10. A run with Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it, and that's going to go down as a second.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about.
Big play coming up, 3rd and 7, and the crowd on their feet. To throw is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
On play action, Hurts. Now
it's fucking corny, I swear, bro. He never could throw.
And the Patriots are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard.
Bullshit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know.
You never rely on this nigga to be accurate when it counts. It's the opposite of real life. I'm not talking about that bullshit, man.
Highly recommended. It's all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here for the flight attendant. Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights that come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me. The numbers don't lie. That's how we rolling. You know them gold diggers, want to pick at a litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas, going 8-8, and you know ain't nobody fight. What up? Showtime, yeah, this is the big ticket. Coach your cop town, I'm talking that gang Richard. It's like a movie, I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas, I'm crushing them glass slippers. On sight, I can get a green light. It's all part, we all fight. You gambling with your life, let's roll the dice. It's a problem if this dog in a fight. That's right. Legendary. Open the mind. If I pull up with a view, we can arrange that. Dropping out of the blue. You know what? That. All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is you gotta say it, just take your money. Hip hop to this globe, we done did it. Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC, let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it. These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song. I could never do this alone. Still Dre, still on job, still got it. Still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet. And I'm riding shotgun and kicking, get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop it. Keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and documents. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that popping front. Baby, I'm just trying to get legendary. Open the mind. Sounding like if I pull up with a view, we can arrange that. Dropping out of the blue. You know what? All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
First on the 40. Great reception. And that's a 60-yard touchdown. Third and 10. It's only a three-man rush. Still pressure. Wentz just going to air it out. Going Lions rooting for Carolina and Dallas following their loss in Baltimore. Season. I like that. First down and the switch.
Do what I should, like. Point, like. Do what I could, like. Point, like. Do what I should, like. Point, like. Do what I could, like. Point, like. Do what I should, like. Point, like. Do what I could, like. Point, like. Do what I should, like. Point, like. Do what I could.
Giants rooting for Carolina and Dallas following their loss in Baltimore. Hurts on first down, fires downfield to Sean Jackson. Back to the lineup. Missed the last 7 games, and he will take it 81 yards. A somersault into the end zone. His first touchdown of the season. I like that. I like that's a good one. Okay, so according to Colin Cowherd, the quarterback race in Cleveland is over. It's a wrap, and Shador Sanders has won by a landslide. This after Shador proved to be the most efficient and productive quarterback on the team while giving the least amount of reps. Colin said flat out, do not try to sell him on Dylan Gabriel or Kenny Pickett because Shador is the man for the job. Okay, so according to Colin Cowherd, the quarterback race in Cleveland is over. It's a wrap, and Shador Sanders has won by a landslide. This after Shador proved to be the most efficient and productive quarterback on the team while...
And we both decided it's time to go back to the way things were, you know? Fixing ships, playing hollow games till 3 in the morning. Leave the hero stuff to the other guys.
Like Galactic President Quark.
Yeah. Or anyone else. Ratchet. What? I didn't vote for guy. I believe what Ratchet is trying to say is we have full confidence in President Quark's abilities, and I'm sure he will not rest until Nefarious is captured.
Well, with that in mind, let's check in with President Quark at the presidential compound in Meridian City. President Quark? President Quark? Yeah, she was taking a memo. Joe, good morning, citizens. I was just analyzing. Ah, yes. These figures seem optimal. Very promising. Sir, you're reading a serial. Is there something I could do for you, taxpayer?